Hey everybody, Devin here with wagonwild.com, and really want to make a quick short video today. It's been such a long couple weeks that it's been a blur. I'm gonna actually have to watch my content to actually go through and actually remember what I shot for the videos. I actually don't remember what I shot for my videos. It's been such a hectic week. I don't remember mostly anything. Juggling a few different things. I definitely realized a bunch that I need to adapt to and change to really be and bring my A game. So that's great news, and basically what I wanted to make a video today in this short little period of time is on something that is referred to as imposter syndrome. So it's kind of funny when you start learning something. For the most part, a lot of people may encounter something like this when they're first starting out, or maybe in a trade. It might be considered more of a journey. Before you become a journeyman, you're an apprentice. So when you build, you start you're working with a team, and you learn how to build something, and you learned a lot, right? You learned what you could do. You found out what you were good at. They gave you the job that you can do. Maybe you learned maybe 50% or 60% of what was actually needed to be done there, and you might forget some of that if you don't. If it's too long before you do it again, if you start doing too much on the side, you can definitely forget some things. But when you actually really start doing more and more and actually getting to really know your stuff, even when you do know your stuff, like, you're not going to mess up. You're pretty good. Everyone knows they can rely on you, but you still might be like, oh, I'm still not ready. I can't wait to do the next one or a couple one of these. Like, you're just so focused on learning, which is great. That's when you get really imposter syndrome, is when you start doubting your own character and your ability to really pull things through. So that's what I really wanted to do this video on about before I hit the road. And so basically, if this is something that you're going through, it's something that we all go through, especially when you're learning something new, and eventually you're going to realize that once you are to a level that you are pretty good at something, that you're actually going to realize that the guys that you thought were the pros, or the guys that were that are doing it professionally, they're not as great as they may think, and you might even go above and beyond them for even a better price. And that's what you're going to come to realize. And then once you get that underneath your belt, you're going to really realize that you're not an imposter. So if you have an imposter syndrome, this is something to really take in consideration once you get a few notches underneath your belt. So that's all I wanted to mention today for the video. You guys have a great rest of your Thursday, and I'll see you tomorrow.